It's another must-see show and another star-studded opening night on Broadway. Stranger Things star Sadie Sink makes her return in John Proctor's The Villain. It's the new comedy from playwright Kimberly Bellflower and Tony-winning director Danya Taymor.
I think it's just such a natural, authentic, and powerful depiction of girlhood. And every character felt so alive and like someone I had known, or maybe a version of myself at some point in my life. So it was really resonant and has just like become even more so throughout the process of bringing it to life.
Kimberly's writing. Kimberly, I don't know how she did it, how she does it. When you read a play or a body of work that's geared towards younger audiences, geared towards teenage girls, and it's like, you're trying really hard. And you're trying really hard, and we can tell. But this just felt like somebody took a voice recorder and recorded. I was in high school in 2018. I was like, this is how me and my friends talked, So it's rare that you get a play with good writing for young women.
It's been really, really rewarding. We've been doing a lot of work. It's been very tiring, but every night when we get on that stage, like, we make people gasp and laugh out loud, and it's like a very rare thing to have such audible emotions like that.
I really feel like the future of the American theater is in great hands because these young actors are so talented and so willing and brave and sincere. I think the play is asking us to do really vulnerable work, and it would be easier to go for laughs and protect our hearts. And I really credit Kimberly and her writing, and also Danya as a director, for encouraging us to move towards the sincerity of the work and to allow it to be as deep as it is. And I'm just in awe of the bravery of my castmates that we can work at that level. And I think it's translating to moving the audience, hopefully.
I hope that people feel seen by this story. I hope that it gives people language for things maybe that they didn't have before. I also hope that people walk away from the show with maybe more questions than answers. And you might walk away from the show with more questions than solid answers, and I think that's good.
I think that the show deals with like an issue that seems larger than life. Like when the Me Too movement started, it was like, how is this impacting our small communities? But it's like just an image of how even when these issues seem like they're not touching you at all, you can still make impacts on the world in little moments.
I hope they find so much truth in it and they resonate with different characters. And I think the show kind of ends on such a hopeful note, so I hope they're able to kind of trek through like the sticky, icky bits of it all, but at the end find like a sense of enlightenment and hope.